Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Orly Far Out and some nail foils and water decals. I've started off with Nailtiques Formula 2 as my base, and here is Orly's Far Out. This is from their summer collection, I guess. I can't remember what it's called. But this first little bit of footage is a little blurry. I'm so sorry. But thankfully I do chop my videos up when I'm filming, so this won't last. I promise. We almost threw it, y'all. Gonna get that one on there and then cap my free edge hair. There we go. Here we go for our second coat. Finally in focus. Yay! And I love this blue. It doesn't show up as bright on camera as it does in person. It's a really gorgeous one. I am going to top it with the Pro FX Quick Dry Top Coat. We've got lots of playing to go on today, and I have a little bit of issues with certain parts of this mani, and we'll get to them. Here's a swatch photo of Far Out. I'll be using this Lilly foil glue. I've only got a couple of foil glues. I don't have a favorite. I don't even know where this one came from. I've had it forever, and we're just going to go in with it today. Now, since it's on a shiny top coat, hi Woody, how you doing? I am going to let this first coat dry and then do it again, because with it being on the shiny top coat, it kind of pooled and left some empty spots where there was no foil glue. So I let it dry and I did a second coat. After that is totally dry, I'm going to break out my foils, and these are just some hollow foils that came in a pack. I've got my dry sponge over to the side. I'll be using that to rub down the nail foils. And these ones that are clear like this with the hollow, they always mess me up, and that's what we're going to get to here in just a moment. Now this one's working out just great. It ends up looking beautiful. But I am going to share something that you may have had trouble with in the past, or may have trouble with in the future. But these foils are so pretty, and I could have worn this manicure just with the polish and the foils, and I would have loved it. But y'all know this girl, when she gets to playing, sometimes she goes crazy. I do love playing with nail art, and I do go overboard a lot. I know y'all see it. So I'm trying to get through this real quick, so I've cut a little bit of this out, not too much. Just rub, you know, sidewall to sidewall. And I've got a fuzzy stuck because, you know, I got that foil glue on, so now I'm fuzzy. Okay, so here's where the problems start. So I've applied it, and I'm rubbing and rubbing. I'm so happy. And it's looking a little different, and I don't quite understand why. But here we go. Okay, so this is what happens when you put it on upside down. When you use, you know, the foil, these clear foils like this. That joker is stuck. And the reason why it's stuck is because it's on the wrong side. So I'm going to fiddle and mess with it. Yeah, it's a hot mess. And there we go. So now I've got this funky nail. I've got to just kind of move on. So I'm going to move on to the pinky nail because I've already put foil glue on that, and I want to go ahead and get it on there. And this one I'm going to go ahead and just rub. Successfully get that one on there. Of course, at this moment I'm thinking, yes, I did that one right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another coat of foil glue over this bumpy, lumpy mess that I got going on, because it's going to be okay. And then I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to go back in with the correct side of some foil. Rub-a-dub-dub-dub. And I'm rubbing it in and then snatch. Now, it's still got the lumps and bumps, but I am going to be doing some other stuff, so it'll be okay. I'm going to use the Revolution by Picture Polish. It's made to go over foils. You could use something like Unt or some of the peel-offs, like Peelies or something like that. It just needs to be water-based. Once it's totally dry, I am going over it again with the Pro FX. And the reason why you want to do that and use something that's water-based like that to seal those foils in is because if you use regular top coat, it's going to crackle. that foil will crackle like you wouldn't believe. Now, if that's the look you're going for, hey man, rock on. It totally works. And I have done that. I've got like extra foil and fuzz and glue and junk all stuck over here. Woody to the rescue. Now, he's struggling, y'all. This is what a big job this is, because I've done got fuzzies and cotton and who knows what all stuck up on there. I'm telling y'all, I'm starting to get worried. This is A345 on the stickers. I think they're from AliExpress or Born Pretty. I'm not sure. They came in a big pack. And I've got a little dish there with a cotton round that's soaking wet with water. And this keeps me from having to fish them all over the place or have water all over my mat. I like having a container. And of course it's fuzzy because I've reused the same cotton round forever and a day. I just put water on it. It dries out. And next time I put more water on it. So I might need to swap it out for a new one. But I am putting all of them on there to make sure that they're getting nice and wet. And I promise y'all, I checked this one. These really are water decals this time. I like to slide them over, and I really like to slide them straight off the paper, but I don't always have luck with that. Y'all seen me fiddling with tweezers, and you're going to get to watch me do it again today. I have the worst problem with tweezers. You're going to get to see the struggle. So I am going to put 3 little butterflies on my 2 accent nails. That'll be my thumb fingernail and my ring fingernail. You know, the one that's got all the lumps and bumps and craziness going on. And there we go. We got that green one on there. Now I've got one more to put on the thumb. But I do love some water decals, even though, you know, I struggle with the tweezers and everything. I still love them. I think that they're way cool. So there we go. And now on to the ring fingernail. Trying to figure out which butterfly to do first. But I knew I had to do this. Now these little decals, actually, you know what? Now I know where they came from. Miss Janet sent me these when she sent me the last collection, the whatever collection. She threw in a couple of sheets of water decals. So that's where these came from. But, you know, you can find packs of these decals on AliExpress, Born Pretty. I mean, just all over the place. I mean, they're on Amazon, eBay, and you can get big old packs of them for pretty cheap. So, you know, you just go look, see what you like. I like getting the big packs because you get a variety of things. And there's that last little butterfly. So we've got our butterflies on. And I'm going to top these with Poshe Top Coat. Now these decals do not have any metallic stuff in them, so I'm not worried about using a special top coat. I'm just going to go right in with the Poshe super quick, fast drying top coat here and seal these in. And I'm really, really liking it. It was a little bit of a struggle, not too bad. I still enjoyed myself and had fun. So it was a good manicure, and I thought it turned out pretty. So I like the layering. But I would love to hear what you think. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this foil decal mani. I've got my 2 swatch photos here. And there we go. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.